Welcome to Motoring Monday for May 4th, 2015. I'm Sam Haymart for Test Driven TV. Today we've got first looks at the new 2016 Lexus ES sedan, the Volkswagen Ccoop GTE concept, and a demonstration of the new active park assist system in the 2015 Ford Edge. All this in our test drives. It's coming right up. The 2016 Lexus ES350 and ES300h hybrid sedan come to dealers soon with a new safety package but also a new face, which takes the company's spindle grille design language to the next evolution. In its midlife design freshening, Lexus has given their ES a more refined look with softer tones of satin chrome, more rounded and elliptical forms, and new lighting design which all has a distinctively more mature feel. New headlamps are rounder and more sculpted in their shape, now featuring a pronounced L-shaped LED daytime running light design. An all-new fascia gives more depth to the ES, with deeper fog lamp recesses accented with chrome surrounds. New wheel designs across the board are added to complement the new themes. For 2016, it also receives a new driver assistance safety package called Lexus Safety System Plus. A standalone package, Lexus Safety System Plus now encompasses a comprehensive list of driver aids and crash avoidance technologies that were once spread across multiple packages. For one low price, you get a pre-collision system with automatic braking for avoiding collisions. There's also lane departure alert, which has an audio-visual alert and vibration to the steering wheel. Automatic high-beam headlamps and radar cruise control are also included. Inside are a vast array of smaller refinements, including a revised steering wheel and instrument cluster, new wood finishes and leather colors, and updated switchgear for the infotainment system. The ride also gets quieter with additional sound deadening and structural enhancements. Carryover for 2016 are its powertrains. That includes for the United States a 3.5-liter V6 and a 2.5-liter hybrid powertrain. The 2016 Lexus ES arrives at dealerships a little bit later this year. This week, we got a chance to spend a little bit of time with Ford's all-new 2015 Edge crossover. More importantly, we got a chance to get a demonstration on one of its key new driver assistance systems. One of the many driver assistance features available on the new 2015 Ford Edge is Park Assist, which can help in a variety of ways from parallel to perpendicular parking. Here, we got a demonstration of the perpendicular parking assist.
So we're going to show our perpendicular park assist here on the 2015 Edge. There's a button. This signifies that it has the feature on the vehicle. What I'm going to do is, as I'm driving past the spot, I'm going to hit the button twice when I'm entering the spot and towards the end of the spot. And then from there, it tells me what to do. See here. And we'll go backwards. And my foot's just hovering right above the brake in case I would like to use it, or the gas. But you're always in control if you ever want to stop. It's going to tell me to shift forward. The wheel's going to adjust again. Go forward. Shift to reverse. Give it a little bit of gas here. And you can see that we're straight on in the backup cameras. And as we get closer, it'll tell us when we're finished. Finished.
Now, I'd like to point out that there were no lines on that pavement, and that is one of the key things that system looks for when it performs that routine, yet it still did the job. When those lines do exist, it even works more efficiently. Volkswagen, they're pressing our buttons and teasing us with yet another concept, the Ccoop GTE, that points the way to their future full-size sedan design. While it had its coming out party at Auto Shanghai in China, the Volkswagen Ccoop GTE concept shows the way forward for full-size sedan design and powertrains from the brand. Some 200 inches long, it's about 8 inches longer than the North American Volkswagen Passat, which itself is larger than the global version. This puts it up closer to the Phaeton, a car we no longer have in America. The design is admittedly evolutionary VW design language, but notable here is a deep-cut horizontal character line which spans the front to the rear, giving the otherwise slab-sided presentation some needed relief. From a rear three-quarter view, it has a well-planted and athletic stance that rarely makes it from concept to production. It looks sexy nonetheless in a vintage BMW 7 Series kind of way. Its cabin design gives us hope that the rather austere Volkswagen interiors will soon give way to something more warm and inviting. Here we have not only color and warmth, but some pizzazz. Digital screens are everywhere, including at least 2 front and center and in the rear seats for the driven passengers. Given this is a car shown in China, this is aimed at those who are chauffeur-driven or at least wish to be. Under its hood is a plug-in hybrid drivetrain consisting of a 2-liter 4-cylinder turbocharged engine, an 8-speed automatic gearbox, and an electric motor sandwiched between the two. The two power sources together offer up about 241 horsepower and 369 pound-feet of torque. This can accelerate it from 0 to 60 in about 8.5 seconds. Now, Volkswagen has outright said that the design of this concept leads to their next generation full-size sedans. Now, whether that means Passat or whether it means Phaeton, one way or the other, we're going to see this face again. Count on it. In our test drive this week, we spent time with the 2015 Renegade out in the desert to see if it backs up the Jeep name. While we had a front-wheel drive model instead of a more off-road oriented Trailhawk or even one with all-wheel drive, we pushed the Renegade down the desert back roads nonetheless to test its mettle. It is a Jeep after all. Our base-grade sport model impressed with an interior of decent quality, fit, and finish. Its 1.4-liter multi-air turbocharged engine was a delight, offering refined power and a spirit that encouraged playtime out here. Unfortunately, the chassis proved to be the weak spot out here, even on mild gravel roads. With rattles and shakes that could be felt through the steering wheel over the rougher surfaces. We're told, however, that the 4-wheel drive models have heavier-duty chassis bits that may be better suited here. For our full test drive review of the 2015 Jeep Renegade, click on the link below down in the information section or log on to our website, testdriven.tv. At Auto Shanghai, Volvo showed their top-level SUV, the XC90 Excellence, but they also showed us a conceptual lounge console that really raises the stakes. To be a chauffeur-driven and pampered passenger in China is a huge big deal, so much so the automakers are scrambling to have the most, the latest, and the greatest of comforts to offer them. Volvo takes this seriously with their conceptual lounge console, an accessory which replaces the front passenger seat and offers up double happy servitude to a would-be rear passenger. As we watch the CGI animations here, it starts to make sense and seem pretty reasonable a toy, but as various features and amenities unfold, it almost becomes comical in its pretend world functionality. We have the thing becoming a wardrobe closet on wheels, with shoes, watches, and jewelry stored at the ready for a would-be party or red carpet runway. Really? How many people get dressed in their car on the way to these things, let alone store tens of thousands of dollars of expensive jewelry or accessories in their cars? I mean, really? The center console already has a cooler and crystal service for booze on the go as well. The only thing we're missing here is a restroom facility for showers or more. The reality check here is that in China, well, this is imagery more than it is any kind of reality, and while we might be jaded to the cult of marketing here in America, China, it's a whole new frontier. Now, it's time for a money shot where we take the hottest photo from this week's press releases and we show it to you. The Infiniti Concept Vision Gran Turismo, a concept car only existing previously in the virtual world of the PlayStation 3 game Gran Turismo, made its real-world debut last month at Auto Shanghai. A popular download for the game, we may see someday if it becomes a popular download at your local dealer. I'd like to thank you for supporting our YouTube channel, as this month we're celebrating our 2-year anniversary, and yesterday we celebrated 12,000 subscribers, and within a couple of weeks we'll have 5 million views under our belt. That's all because of you and your support and your viewership, and for that I'm very grateful. Now you can join the fun by clicking on the link here and subscribing to our YouTube channel. There, I'll keep you updated on all of our drive reviews, our automotive news, as well as the Motoring Monday episodes. You can also follow us on the Google, the Twitter, and that Facebook by simply clicking on the links down below in the information section up there on our website, if you happen to be there. That's testdriven.tv. I'm Sam Hamar for Test Driven TV. I hope you enjoyed the ride.